what kind of security we are seeing in the local. You have 7 minutes to speak to the subject. Thank you.
May I respectfully stand on the existing protocols duly and well established yesterday, which also is continuing today, this morning. This is a presentation on citizens' rights and security concerns made by Inspector General of Police IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD, MPN, for this 65th edition of the annual conference of Nigerian Bar Association Film Standards and Tour at ICC Enugu State, and ably presented this morning by Assistant Inspector General of Police Uyozoba Oyakire PhD Daga, the pioneer director of the Directorate of Legal Services, the Nigerian Police. If the presentation is on the screen, you can see on the first page, citizens' rights, the symbol of citizens' rights, then justice, and the Nigerian Police. And that is what it's all about. The Nigerian Police know that citizens face a complex interplay between their fundamental rights and security concerns. So as a nation, Nigeria, we all know, is built on the principles of democracy, justice, equality, and the guarantee of certain rights to its citizens. Of course, human rights has been called from what we know from Section 33 up to Section 45 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And of course, the characteristics are very clear: fairness, respect, and we all know human rights are universal, inalienable, interconnected, indivisible, and non-discriminatory. Now, the Constitution is the supreme law of the country, and every law that is inconsistent with the provision of the Constitution, we all know, shall, to the extent of such inconsistency, be rendered null and void. So, the promotion and the public protection of human rights is at the very core of policing. We have Nigerian case laws on it. The role of the Nigerian police in the promotion and protection of human rights. Although the police use discretion to support human rights, it is the abuse of this discretion and power that results in the violation of human rights of citizens. Of course, we all know one of the basic responsibilities of government can be called from Section 42, Section 14, subsection 2B of the Nigerian Constitution, which amongst others say the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. Of course, the objectives of the Nigerian police can be captured in the Police Act, Establishment Act of 2020, which, of course, as you can see, okay, it's not there. One, to provide for the police force that is more responsive to the needs of the general public and has entrenched in its operations the values of fairness, justice, and equity. Of course, to also reposition, to bring about, to empower, to develop. Now, the Police Act of 2020 has some beautiful innovations. These innovations were captured so that we could ensure in our policing mandate and task we are able to protect the human rights and also take care of the security concerns of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So, for once, we have a Nigerian police force that was able to capture gloriously the human rights promotion and protection, and which can be seen in Section 1 and Section 4, sub-A of the 2020 Act. Of course, here you have gender rights, and what you see in gender rights is that there's a provision for mainstreaming of gender issues into police recruitment training, whereby you can now see, police special protection units, you have our women there. In the mobile police, we even have an all-women squadron. And of course, in the counter-terrorism unit, you have the women there. Then, the innovation of the Police Act 2020 also brought about police duty